Turks and Caicos, and welcome to the Government's Information Program. This is TCIG Connect, Friday, 6 September 2024, and I'm your anchor, Nadija Mezek. In the headlines, TCICC hosts inaugural investiture ceremony and Ministry of Physical Planning to carry out island-to-island working visits. All these stories and more here on TCIG Connect. The Turks and Caicos Islands Community College, as part of its 30th anniversary celebrations, hosted its inaugural investiture ceremony at Beaches Turks and Caicos on August 30th. At the ceremony, TCICC's president was officially introduced to patrons and the public, and the new series of traditions for the institution was unveiled. Here's that story. A special occasion for the Turks and Caicos Islands Community College, celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. The college throughout the month of September has a calendar of events to mark the significant milestone for the institution. One of those events, its inaugural investiture ceremony. TCICC recently underwent a restructuring of the executive leadership, which led to the transitioning of the head of the institution to the title of president. At the ceremony, Dr. Candace Williams was for the first time officially introduced to the public as Dr. Williams, president of TCICC.
In this momentous occasion, we recognize and give our unwavering support to the new leader, the president, Dr. Candace Williams. As we inaugurate Dr. Candace Williams, we do so with a sense of great anticipation and optimism. We are excited about this moment in time where we believe that under her leadership, we will chart new paths, accomplish great feats, and reach unparalleled heights.
Dr. Barbara Ambrister, chairman of the Board of Governors for the TCI Community College, says with great visions, there must be even greater leadership to achieve the greatest goals.
I don't know if we could have found a better president than Dr. Williams. And the reason I say that is because my vision is great. And it's important for the president and me to have the same vision. And I have found that with Dr. Williams' leadership, we are like-minded. And so therefore, no matter what it is, if I'm pushing the boundaries, she's pushing the boundaries with me. So we literally bounce off each other. So it has been quite a dynamic and it's been quite a fruitful journey thus far. And I look for us to continue to explore new endeavors, and I look for us to go further and further because we are like-minded.
The Minister for Education, Honorable Rachel Taylor, extending congratulations to the President, said she's proud of the college's growth through the years and looks forward to its continued growth under the leadership of Dr. Williams.
Congratulations to Dr. Candace Williams, the President of the Community College. I am quite confident that she will be exceptional in her role as we take the Turks and Caicos Islands Community College to the next level, ensuring that it is a community college that will foster elements of leadership. We want a college that will be able to provide the necessary skills for the Turks and Caicos Islands. We have taken into consideration the Skills Gap Order of 2017, and we have seen the gaps that currently exist. So it is going to be the aim of the community college to provide program offerings so that we can bridge the gaps that currently exist within our country.
Dr. Candace Williams, sharing her vision for the development and expansion of the institution, says TCICC is on track for many significant changes.
I am most excited about, especially as we celebrate 30 years of existence, I am most excited about our rebranding initiatives, particularly as it relates to introducing our very own or our very first mascot, Trident the Shark. I am also particularly interested in the ISO 9001 certification that we have embarked upon. I know that what we're doing now in terms of increasing our quality management systems will definitely lay the foundation for future accreditation, which we will be embarking upon once we receive that certification. I am also particularly interested in embarking upon that 4-year bachelor's degree in nursing education, as well as the straight 4-year bachelor's degree in education. I am also particularly interested in seeing TCICC Provo campus move to its new facility. I am definitely waiting for that day.
The investiture featured several ceremonial elements, including the ceremonial mace, the chain of office, the institution seal, which is an official emblem that includes the TCI Community College's name, motto, and founding date. This is presented to the new president as a symbolic gesture of their connection to the institution's history and legacy. The academic regalia, and the presentation of the ceremonial key and scroll to the president. In other news, Premier Mizik hosted community engagement meetings in North and Middle Caicos on August 15th to speak with and hear from residents. Key topics discussed included public safety, infrastructure development, and strategies to enhance the local economy. In attendance was the Minister for Immigration and Border Services and Member of Parliament for the District, Honorable Arlington Musgrove, the Minister for Health and Human Services, Honorable Sean Malcolm, and all-island elected member, Honorable Irwin J. Saunders. Engagement meetings continued in South Caicos on Thursday, September 5th at the Community Center. Topics on the agenda included investment, local economic growth, and entrepreneurship. The Premier was joined during this visit by the Deputy Premier and Minister for Physical Planning and Infrastructure Development, Honorable Jamal Robinson, as well as Turks and Caicos representatives. Premier says these community engagements are part of the government's strategic efforts to establish a physical presence within the TCI communities, improve communication and information flow to the public, and enhance transparency within the Turks and Caicos Islands. For more information on future engagement meetings and other updates from the Premier, visit the Office of the Premier at facebook.com/Office of Premier TCI. We've got more news for you coming up. Island-to-island visits by the Ministry of Physical Planning and Sports still to come. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Turks and Caicos Islands Community College, where foundations are laid, skills are learned, and success stories are born. Are you a recent high school graduate, ready to start your journey towards success? Experience world-class education close to home. Here, you won't just earn a degree, you'll gain a head start on your future. At the Turks and Caicos Islands Community College, we believe in the power of lifelong learning that transforms lives. This is a place where working professionals can advance their careers and open new doors of opportunities. The Turks and Caicos Islands Community College offers flexible schedules and programs tailored to fit your busy lifestyle. Our community college isn't just about education, it's about empowerment. It's about providing you with the tools and knowledge to build a brighter future for yourself and your community. Foundations, skills, success. Build your future with the Turks and Caicos Islands Community College. Enroll today and take the first step towards unlocking your potential. The Turks and Caicos Islands Community College, your first choice for education and training in the Turks and Caicos. To learn more, visit our website at www.tcicc.edu.tc.
Welcome back to TCIG Connect. The Ministry of Physical Planning and Infrastructure Development announced dates for working visits throughout the islands. Visits commenced in Salt Cay on Thursday and Grand Turk on Friday, 6 September. TCIG Connect spoke with the Minister for Physical Planning, Honorable Jamal Robinson, who says the aim of these visits is to provide much-needed access to ministry officials and resources.
We wanted to get into our communities because we were doing the contractors training for the beginning of the year, the contractor symposium, but we also wanted to find out directly from the residents on the various islands what are their needs from our ministry, which covers planning, estates management, public works, as well as housing and as well as disaster management. So we wanted to bring the technical people to the other islands, particularly where we don't have a readily made presence on all of the islands, so they can at least access those services, because the main locations are Grand Turk and Providenciales. So we wanted to bring the teams to the various islands. And funny enough, even though we have a presence in Grand Turk, a lot of Grand Turk residents are happy to see that the minister and his team will be in a specific location at a specific time to be able to get some questions asked and answered.
Visits continue in North Caicos on September 12th, in Middle Caicos on September 13th, in South Caicos on September 19th and 20th, and in Providenciales on September 26th and 27th. Follow the Communications Directorate Facebook page for more information on these visits. Facebook.com/pressoffice/TCIG. Another break, sports, when we come back.
This video provides step-by-step instructions for how to cast your vote on the DS200 tabulator. We're changing the way you vote. When you check in, present your national identification for the registration process. A poll worker will register you by using the electronic poll book. The electronic poll book will have registration details you provided to us and also ensure you are at the correct polling station. Once the registration process is complete, the poll worker will provide you with a ballot. Take your ballot to an available voting booth and shade in the circle of your choice. Remember that you can only vote for one electoral district and 5 at-large candidates. If you made a mistake, ask the poll worker for a new form. When you are satisfied with your choices, take your ballot to the DS200 tabulator. Insert your ballot into the secure tabulator. Your ballot can be inserted in any direction. Do not fold your ballot. The display screen will notify you once the system has successfully captured your vote. A thank you for voting message will appear to confirm tabulation. Consult with a poll worker about other messages. Thanks for watching. See you at the polls.
Welcome back to TCIG Connect. Time now for your sports report.
The Department of Education hosted a 3-day primary school PE sports retreat. This was intended to give PE teachers better insight on how to implement lesson plans for the now mandatory sport in the primary school curriculum. We spoke with project lead Mr. Lancey, who provided more insight into the initiative.
The Department of Education have collaborated with Sports Commission to conduct a 3-day sports retreat for all of our physical education primary teachers. And the purpose of that retreat is to go and collaborate with our new physical education curriculum. Our new curriculum is coming on stream and ensure that the teachers are implementing the curriculum effectively. We are ensuring that those teachers are trained in the areas needed.
The sessions included first aid training, netball, basketball, rugby, soccer, softball, cricket, athletics, and swim, although swim and netball are not mandatory for the curriculum.
One of the things that we realize is that there is a deficiency at the primary level in terms of sports development. And as a curriculum development officer, one of the first things I did was to collaborate with different organizations in creating that foundation for the base of our curriculum. And that include collaborating with Sports Commission. We had our initial meetings in terms of what that curriculum should look like, what disciplines should be within those curriculum. We've had our meetings, virtual and face-to-face meetings, to develop that scope of the curriculum to ensure that those foundational skills are implemented at the primary level and our students are prepared so that they can gain those skills early on and then fine-tune those skills once they get to secondary level.
And the latest in the Police Action League. The Police Action League has been an aeronautical experience as the Skyhawks team in each sport and age category has advanced to the finals. The softball championships took place on Saturday, where the Skyhawks had a great comeback victory over the Avengers in the final inning, winning 12-11. On the basketball court, the semifinals resulted in the 13U Skyhawks and the Commanders advanced into the finals, along with the 16U Skyhawks and Avengers last Saturday. This Saturday, the game day will begin at 10 a.m. on the opening ceremony, with the third-place playoffs between 13U Avengers and Guardians, and then the 16U Guardians and Sequest. The 13U Championship game will then follow, starting at 1:30 p.m., and the 16U Championship matchup will close the evening at the Gustavus Labyrinth Sports Complex. A huge crowd is expected to enjoy an electrifying game day. We look forward to seeing you all there.
That's all for today's government news update. Join us here on the TCIG Communications Directorate YouTube page every other Friday at 6:30 p.m. for the latest from government. For more information on these updates, visit our website at www.gov.tc/TCIG Press and on Facebook at facebook.com/PressOfficeTCIG. I'm Nadija Mizik. It's been a pleasure. Until next time.